Welcome, curious minds, to another deep dive. Today we're plunging into a story that, well, it really blurs the line between an eerie urban legend and something potentially chillingly real. It's drawn from just one single but compelling narrative. Our mission, basically, is to unpack this unsettling mystery surrounding Aarey Milk Colony in Mumbai. Now, this is a huge green space right in the city. It looks peaceful, right? But as our source material suggests, it holds a pretty dark, persistent secret.
Yeah, what's really fascinating here, I think, is how the narrative builds that suspense. It uses very specific details to paint this vivid, quite disturbing picture. We're going to be focusing on the experience of this one individual, Nikita, who got caught in a truly, well, inexplicable situation.
Okay, let's get into it. The story centers on Nikita. She's a 24-year-old editor, and this is back in August 2017. Her phone had died, typical problem, right? And rickshaws, those little auto taxis, they're just nowhere to be seen. So this left her with really only one option to get home late from work. The absolute last bus scheduled to pass through Aarey.
And you have to picture her predicament there. She's tired, just wants to get home. She hesitates, probably has second thoughts, but eventually she boards. But from the moment she steps on, the bus just feels strange, off. We hear about a completely silent driver, this old man just staring blankly ahead, and a little schoolboy.
Right, and the schoolboy detail is weird, isn't it? Perfectly still, unnervingly clean for that time of night.
Exactly. That immediate sense of unease, that feeling that something is wrong, it suggests reality is maybe slightly tilted.
And here's where the story takes a really, really disturbing turn. As the bus goes deeper into Aarey, the whole atmosphere shifts. You can almost feel it. Time seems to slow down. The air gets heavier. Something is just undeniably wrong. And then the boy, the clean little boy, turns to her. And he delivers this chilling warning. He says, "You shouldn't be here. They know when someone new enters."
Oof. Yeah, that line is crucial.
So she's freaked out, obviously. She tries to get the driver to stop, maybe let her off right there. But when she looks in the rearview mirror, she makes this horrifying discovery.
The driver's seat.
It's empty.
Just empty. A moving bus, no driver.
Can you even imagine? It's that ultimate loss of control, isn't it? Pure nightmare fuel. So she panics, tries to run, tries the doors.
Locked.
Yeah, they're locked. The lights inside the bus start flickering, and the silence outside, it's described as getting louder, almost like something waiting.
That's incredibly creepy phrasing.
She screams, apparently, but there's just no response. Nothing.
And the outcome, according to the narrative, is just tragic. Nikita was never seen alive again after that night.
Her body was found 2 days later near a large banyan tree inside Aarey Colony. Her face was just frozen in horror, eyes wide open.
Chilly.
And the baffling part, absolutely no signs of the bus, or the driver, or the old man, or the boy, nothing. CCTV footage was checked, and it only confirmed that no official buses actually left the depot after 9:15 p.m. that night.
So,
yeah.
How did she even get on one? Where did it come from?
Nobody knows. The police investigation apparently found nothing concrete at all. It just went cold.
And this is where that narrative really highlights the local perspective, doesn't it? The source actually says they call it superstition, locals call it survival, which suggests this isn't just some spooky ghost story for kicks. It's maybe a way for the community to process something. Unseen dangers, maybe, or just anxieties about the city encroaching on these wilder spaces.
Yeah, it really challenges us, What happens when logic just hits a wall? How do these stories function as warnings, maybe vital ones?
Exactly.
So what does this all mean for you, listening? A story of Nikita, the whole mystery around it, it forces us to think about the unknown, sure, but also about the real power these cautionary tales have. This deep dive into Aarey reminds us that sometimes, the most mundane things, like just trying to get home on a late bus, can, according to these stories, lead to the truly unexplainable.
If you ever find yourself in Aarey after dark and a bus stops for you, remember this. Not every ride takes you home. Some take you somewhere you can never return from.
A haunting thought to ponder, definitely. Until next time, stay curious, everyone. And maybe think twice about those late-night bus rides through lonely places.